Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. On the 9th of January 2025, according to the case summary page, 2 items were filed by the defense in preparation for the January 23rd, 2025 hearing. You will recall by Judge Stephen Hippler's recent scheduling order that the defense was to file their witness lists and their exhibit lists for the motions hearing on the 23rd. One is a motion to redact or seal this information. That is a public record. It will eventually show up on the docket. The other will not. It is the actual witness and exhibit list on behalf of the defense. Next 2 items. One is a public record. Motion to redact or seal newly filed records. It is a stipulated motion to seal Exhibit A to defendant's first supplemental response. This is to the State of Idaho's discovery. So this relates to how the defense is now responding to discovery served upon them by the state. It's consistent with everything both sides have done since the beginning of the case when it relates to discovery. The actual Exhibit A to defendant's first supplemental response to discovery is the next item on the case summary page. It is under seal. So the public remains in the dark regarding what is being requested and what is being served in discovery. This has been since January of 2023 with the first discovery request, which was served by the defense. Again, these 2 items of the 9th of January relate to the defense responding to the state's first supplemental response to discovery. Next is a public record. It is a supplemental response to request for discovery. Again, this is related to the first supplemental response to discovery by the defense to the state. The next items are rather interesting. They are all dated the 10th of January 2025. The first is a stipulated motion for sealed protective order. That is under seal. The next is the proposed protective order. And then finally, there is a stipulated motion to seal, the stipulation for protective order, and the sealed protective order. That last item is a public record. It will be showing up on the docket at some time in the near future, hopefully. I would not expect for the name of any person that this protective order is for to be in this document, because the other 2, the actual proposed protective order itself that the parties are submitting and asking Judge Hippler to enter, it is under seal. So there is no reason to think that the motion to redact and seal, this stipulated motion to seal stipulation for protective order and the sealed protective order, will be public. So this raises a couple of points here. First, whenever we see discovery in this case, for the most part, it's been the defense serving discovery on the State of Idaho. The State of Idaho has served discovery in the past. They did, for example, back in 2023, serve on Mr. Kohberger a request for discovery, which also included the demand for the alibi defense. So it's not unheard of, although it's rare for the state to have served discovery on Mr. Kohberger in this case, but there's a supplemental discovery request here. So it is going to be interesting as we get down the line closer to trial. Hopefully we'll know what this discovery for both sides is all about. As of right now, it remains tightly under seal. And then finally, it is extremely interesting to know that both parties have come together and are asking for a protective order. But like everything else in the case, when it comes to the no contact orders, for example, that Judge Hippler recently filed, they were all filed under seal. So it is not unusual for the parties to go to the court and ask for a protective order to be entered under seal to protect the names of the people that they're for the benefit of. So at this point, if you would like to review the documents that we've addressed here, please go to the link and you can review them for yourself on the public docket. Go to the case summary page. Thank you, as always, for joining us here today.